guys, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mommy Yang, and in today's video I'll be showing you the school that I'm admitting my daughter in. We are so excited. I had admitted her in another school, but unfortunately they were not performing well. Not performing. She used to speak a lot of Kiswahili, which I don't encourage because of I see Kiswahili, it's not a bad language, but at least they should have 3 speaking English days and maybe 2 Kiswahili speaking days. So I noticed that they were not doing it well, so I had to transfer her to another school. And these days admitting a baby in school, it has become difficult because they don't admit anyhowly. You have to join a school when you are 3 years. So note that if you have a baby who is young, you should admit the baby before they turn 4, because they're saying joining school should be 4 years. So try and admit your baby when they are 3 years. Try and enroll them in a school. Before admitting her in this school, I had to walk around in different schools. So please note that if you have a young baby, admit them early. Okay? So I'll be showing you the process that we are going to undertake today. Buying uniform. We've already bought books. I'll show you the books that we've bought. There are so many things that CBC needs, by the way. So you have to be prepared because there's also CBC fee that you have to pay some things. So note about that. CBC is not easy and it is not challenging. So it depends with the parent, by the way. I'll show you the other processes. So see you later.
We're already at the school now. Here is the girl going to the reception. You can see how many parents were here just for the admission. There were so many. These are the admin. They're so good. Heading on to buy the uniform. We're buying the uniform in school. So she was going to try them out so that she can take her size. This is the uniform room. Here she is. There's this lovely lady inside here helping her to put on her uniform. She was over the moon. Oh my god. But this dress had issues with the shoulders. The design, I didn't like it, so we had to exchange it later. And here's the full uniform. This is how she looked. She was happy. So this is how the uniform room looks like. And that is the lady over there. So yeah, and this is now, I'm heading to where she'll be studying. They have different side for the young babies and the older babies. So this is the section, looking so beautiful since kids love cartoons, drawings. So this is the section where the babies will be playing. So we decided to go and buy a lunch box since I'm not ready to pay for lunch in school. Plus, also when I had enrolled her in the other school, she had issues with her tummy. So I decided she'll be having food from home. And this place has very cheap utensils. It is called Songea Songea around my vicinity where I live. I'm sure there are so many of them. So it's a place that has very cheap utensils. You can never lack something from here, any utensil. So this is where we came to buy for her a lunch box. As I told you, CBC is coming with a lot of things. You can see I'm at the trash looking for bottle tops, the plastic bottle tops, because they had requested for them in school and I didn't know where to get them from. So when I see bottle tops, I had to look for them anywhere that I'll see them. So be ready for all these. We had to do a little bit of shopping since she was joining and we didn't have snacks. I had not bought anything, so decided to do a little bit of shopping. Plus also I want to be baking for her cakes, because buying mandazis and cakes every day will be too expensive for me. I cannot manage. So decided to do a little bit of shopping so that she can have something to carry for tomorrow. Can you imagine shelves of bread? They were empty. It seems like people were waiting for this day. There were no breads in this supermarket. I don't have that clip, but it's so funny that there were no breads. So be prepared early so that you won't be caught up. So here are the things that we bought for her specifically, the ones that were requested in school. We had plastic plates and bowl, these things for painting, pot of taking a water bottle. They were requested for a hand towel, the photo folio, these things. I don't know their names, all of them, but these are the things that the school had requested for her to carry. So enjoy as you're watching and see what you should be prepared for if you have a small baby, or if you're planning to join your baby soon in school for PP1. Be prepared for all this. Also, I've come to note that Sometimes you should compare the prices of things from being sold in school, because this school has a library where you can buy books from sorry, it's a bookshop but kind of a library. And we found out that some things were very expensive buying them in the school, and some were even cheaper buying them in school. So you should compare your prices well and know where you're going to be buying your things from, because you might think you're saving and yet you are not. Okay. Another thing that I've noted is that I don't think we were doing CRE mathematics at this age, but you can imagine they're doing them at this age, at PP1. PP1, I think, is nursery comparing to when us we were studying. And I don't think in nursery we were doing all this. We were just doing how to know to write our names, the letters, to read two words, two words, like three words. But I don't think we were doing mathematics, CRE. Yeah, but now they are doing them at this early age. Wow. CBC is coming with good things, we can say. The problem that I think as parents have is that, like you saw, I was collecting those bottle tops. Those are the challenges that parents are getting, and sometimes if you don't have money, it will be a challenge for a parent, which I agree, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Tissues were requested, and you can imagine even old toys, they were needing them so that these children can be playing with them in school. How good is that? Here are the bottle tops, you can see them. They had requested for 20. Unfortunately, I did hit my target. So I usually prepare at night. These are the things that we were supposed to carry. I prepared and packed them at night so that I don't forget, because I'm good in forgetting. I'm very good in forgetting. So I also prepare her uniform the night before so that I don't miss out on anything. So here are the uniforms, and also I polished her shoes this night, because it can be so hectic to wake up in the morning before you prepare her. The other baby has woken up, he's crying. So it can be very hectic if you don't prepare early. I had forgotten about the handkerchief, which is very important. So this is the next day, and you can see all these parents had come to admit their babies. So many. What? The confusion that was here, it was of another level, because everyone wants to be attended to. Some parents want to go to work, because I noticed most of them were bringing the kids so that they can be able to go to work. The confusion was of another level. Wah, wah. So I would advise, if you're admitting your baby, or if it is their first time in school, come early, because the queues, the confusion, everyone wants to be attended to. Also, even if it was you, you could have wanted to be attended to first and go home, because we had to wake up early, so we were tired. Plus, looking at most nights, we don't sleep well. My baby sleeps well when it is almost in the morning, So that time I needed to rest. But what to do? I had to come and bring her to school and know how she will go home. Yeah. Every parent had to come to the computer room. This is their computer room, so that the names of the baby can be fed in the computers for easy recognition. I told my baby to at least know some babies and be friendly. This is their class. She was so afraid. You can see how the babies were looking at her because she's a shy girl who loves to cry. The other kids were excited to look at her. I get this a lot. So yeah, she is. She's too. I don't know that word, but she cried. But anyway. So until next time, bye bye. Subscribe.